Want a Fanta? Too bad, guys. All I've got is water. Welcome to another water testing video, and today we have an exciting one. Two bottles that you've probably never heard of, something I've never heard of. If you have, props to you. You know your water. This one will be more well known than this one will for sure. Today we have Bai, which is an anti-water. I don't even know what the heck that's supposed to mean, but it means something. We also have Core Hydration, which claims to have a perfect pH of 7.4, ultra purified electrolytes free from fluoride, chromium-6, arsenic, and chlorine. Sounds great. Bottle's cool. It's got like a double cap system going on here. You like screw this one, and well, I just opened that one up. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, all of that's going to be compared to our wonderful Kroger purified drinking water. So why have I brought you these three waters today? They all make the same claim. They are all a purified water. Now these two claim to have some sort of antioxidant or electrolyte and mineral combination, but on the labels they are classified as a purified water. They're not classified as an artesian water. They're not classified as an electrolyte water. Specifically, they are classified as just a purified water. And of course our Kroger is purified water as well. So my curiosity kicked in, and I decided we would compare two giants to the little guy and see how they stack up. Never had any of these waters. That's a lie. I have had Kroger purified water before, so I know how that one tastes. Tastes like bottled water. But compared to these two, I'm curious to see how it stacks up. So of course we're going to test the almighty ppm level with our TDS Easy detector, and we're going to see how they stack up against one another. So I think what we're going to do is start with the Bai water here, and I filled that one up way too much. And we're going to work our way down the line and see how they stack up. I already said that twice. I don't know why I said it again. So starting with Bai, we're going to dip our TDS detector in there. For any of you who have not seen my other water testing videos, the TDS scale is, we're really testing for purity. We're testing how clean the water is, how purified it is, how thorough of a job they did when they went through the purification system. And we do that by getting a number reading from this detector. Anything under 500 is drinkable. Anything under 300 is where you start to hit your bottled water range, because 300 and up is technically your tap water. If you've got good tap water, you're below 300. Mine, for example, is right around 276. It varies, though, depending on the day. I like to keep track of it. Anything under 300 is pretty good to drink. Anything under 200 is ideal. Anything under 150 or 100 is really where you should be, especially with bottled waters. So, without further ado, we've got a solid 22 ppms coming from Bai. If you've watched my other videos, you know that that is right about where it should be, anywhere from 20 to, I want to say 50. I've said 40 before, but I want to extend that. Anywhere from 20 to 50 is our average. Anything below 20 is superb. Anything between 50 and 150 is on the lower end of a bottled water. But we've seen them as high as 230 or so. So let's actually go to the core on the end here. So we have 22 from Bai. We're going to go to the core on the end to see what they stack up at. We're going to give it a little shimmy shake. It bounced around a little bit, but it kind of held at 107. So this is on the higher end of the spectrum. In comparison, you got 22, you got 107. Perfectly drinkable, perfectly safe, but technically this one's a little bit more purified. Less parts per million are in the water. Now, let's see how they stack up against the little old Kroger purified drinking water. This is Kroger's brand water. You can get this for dirt cheap, much cheaper than these two. Let's see how this stacks up. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? Guys, we've set a new record. This is a new record for the channel. Are you ready for the reveal? Kroger brand drinking water. Bottled, simple, cheap bottled water. 2 ppms. Take that in. 2 ppms. This is lower than Fiji, this is lower than boxed water, this is lower than Dasani, Aquafina, Ice Mountain, Bai, Core. This is lower than any other bottled water that we've tested. We've tested a lot already on this channel. This is the lowest parts per million I've ever seen. And let's double check here. This is processed by advanced filtration, ozone, and reverse osmosis. Reverse osmosis takes care of a lot of things. Bottled, distributed in Cincinnati. I don't know that it says where it's bottled. It might be Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm thoroughly impressed. We just got the lowest ppm level. Knocks these two out of the park. Let's see how they taste. Core first. Great tasting water. I would drink that on a daily basis. Let's test by. Wow. That's phenomenal. I would definitely drink this on a daily basis. And let's test the Kroger. Not nearly as good. So that just goes to show that your ppm level does not necessarily determine how good the water is going to taste. But it obviously does determine the purity of the water. So even though these two taste better in my opinion, this one is technically a purer water. It's the purest water we've ever tasted. I'm really excited about that. We finally found our current champion. This is going to have to go on a pedestal. I never in a million years thought it would have been the Kroger brand bottled water, but sure enough, Kroger wins. It's on top, and until we find something to knock it off of its pillar, this one's going to hold the golden location. So other than that, I would have to give my supreme taste vote to buy the anti-water here. I recommend giving it a try. It tastes great. This core hydration water also tastes pretty good. Price points are pretty average for your trendy kind of bottled waters that everyone's going after today. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you take something away from this. If you shop at Kroger, now you know your Kroger bottled water is really good. And if you're looking for a couple of good bottled waters to try, I recommend these two.